It's your host, Invisible DFS. Let's talk Draftkings and Fanduel NBA DFS for the slate of October the 6th, 2020. Game 4, as Miami won the last game. Now they're down 1-2, so we'll see what happens in Game 4. But hey, as far as this video, we all worry about fantasy points. That's about it. I'm a Heat fan. I'm a LeBron fan. Of course, I want the Heat to win. But, hey, we'll see. So let's go ahead and talk about the slate. Let's start with FD. As far as FD, guys, last slate, Jimmy Butler did his thing. I didn't play him in the big contest. I only play him in the 5 cents. That didn't really help. So, but I'm still not gonna go for Jimmy Butler as my MVP on FD. I'm gonna go with LeBron James here. Definitely LeBron James. There's no way I see Jimmy Butler outscore him in 2 straight games. So I'm gonna go with LeBron James. And for my star, I still like Davis over Jimmy Butler, but I will definitely have Jimmy Butler in some places as a star, because especially if Bam is not playing. If Bam is playing, okay, I can see I try to go 85%. Well, not 85%, because I will have Davis as my MVP in some places too. Most likely I will go like about 50-30 or 50-35-15. 50 James, 35 Davis, 15 Butler as my MVP. That's the plan for me. So that's what it would be if it was 100 lineup. Of course, I'm going to play less, but that's what it would be. If Bam is playing, then most likely, I don't know how good it's going to be, but if he is playing, I think Bam going to give it all. So I'm going to have to make a decision in some lineup where I won't be able to play the top 4 guys. Because if you go ahead and put the top 4, let's go top 4 quick. See, once you put the top 3, you have 7.5 left. So definitely, it's impossible to have the top 4. So you're going to have to make a decision to play 3 out of the top 4, which you can do. Let's say if you leave Davis house and you put Bam. Let's take hero here, but let's go here. Put Bam. Oh, where's Bam? So if you put Bam as your star over Jimmy Butler, and that's not going to be a popular play, but of course it's depending on how many lineup you do. You can switch it around, put some other players if you want to, but me personally, I'm gonna most likely go that way, where I'm gonna have Davis in there, and now I'm gonna have to make the decision between Bam and Jimmy Butler. The fact that Bam gonna come back from I don't, possibly not, I think if he's ready to play, I don't think there's gonna be a limit. Hopefully we get all those knowns before the slate started. But if we don't, I'm gonna play it like there is no limitations at all. Okay, so and then also I'm gonna have to make a decision as far as Bam or Jimmy Butler. Right now it's looking like it's gonna be Jimmy Butler, but things could change. Let's talk about the other players. So as far as my star, once I have LeBron James, for example, at 50%, if possible, I would love to put LeBron James for the other 50% as my star. To me, LeBron James will be the number 1 or number 2 total fantasy points for this game. So my plan is to most likely play him on FD as my MVP or as my star. Of course, there's going to be places where I slime maybe about 5% as the pro, but that's possibly it. I'm not going to try to put LeBron James in the utility section, because I don't see 3 guys in this game outscoring LeBron. I don't see it happen. Can it happen? I would say maybe 1% or 0.001. There's always a possibility, but I would rather not go that way. That's why I would see myself out of 100 lineup. Maybe 1 or 2 lineup I would put James in the utility spot. But I'm going to try everything I can to avoid that. My plan is to play James in those 3 positions only. All right. If Bam is playing, then all those guys from Davis to Jimmy Butler to Bam, in all lineup, one of them gonna be in the utility section, and the highest one that's gonna be there for me, it's possibly gonna be Bam because of the fact that he just got back, and then it will be Butler, then it will be Davis. Let's talk about the other players, all the utility guys. Kelly O is almost like a no-no for me. Dragic is out. Kelly O is almost a no-no for me because of the fact that I want to play 3 of the top 4 guys. So if that's the case, me myself, I rather play Rondo. I rather play Jay Crowder. I rather play KCP and Danny Green. The fact that his hip probably feeling a little bit better right now, but because of his hip, I rather play all those guys over I just mentioned over him, including Duncan Robinson and Dwight Howard. It looks like they might go away from him. That's how I think the coach see it. Me, I don't see it that way. I feel like they're gonna need him because without Howard, they can hardly rebound. Okay, Davis was in foul trouble, so to me, even though and Howard can actually play in the perimeter, yes, they can take him out of the paint, and that will let players like Jimmy Butler be able to penetrate the paint and try to get foul or score there. But I think Howard can still play. I think Howard actually should get more minutes. But what I think and what the coach thinks is 2 different things. Alex Caruso is gonna be a very, very popular play for good reasons. Why? Because if you're gonna play if you're gonna have a lineup where you have 2 of the top 4 players, Caruso gonna have to be one of your players. Doesn't have to be because you have Kyle Kuzma and Markieff Morris, and Myers Leonard. But me personally, I think Caruso is the better choice out of those 4 guys. Even though Kuzma averaged 21.32 fantasy points and did pretty good in the last game, I still like Caruso a little bit better more than possibly Kuzma over Markieff. Even though Markieff has been doing decent lately, but I'll possibly go with Kuzma. That's because I feel like he will play a little bit more minutes than Markieff. And Markieff hit some big shots last game, but one of the reasons he played all those minutes is because Davis was in foul trouble. So I would definitely go Kuzma over Markieff. And Myers Leonard, he played more minutes than the last game, but the fact that you might have Bam coming back, I don't see him play more minutes. Possibly don't even play at all. But I think they should use him because he opened the floor actually, because he can actually shoot threes. All right, that's how I see it. Solomon Hill, nah. If you're looking for a 6K players, then I don't see anybody at all. So to me, you should try to go 6.5 and above. And I would rather play players like Myers Leonard over Solomon Hill. But me personally, 95% of my lineup, I'm gonna try to start at 7K as far as when I'm making my lineups. All right, DK is completely different. They multiply the star player, the captain player with 1.5. So their salary is multiplied by 1.5. Again, of course, James can win you as a captain. But the chance of that is, to me, is really rare on ZK. Okay, because you have Butler. The only difference now is James is only 4K than Butler. But Butler, by getting Butler, you might be able to do more with your. Might be able to get more play that you want to. All right. I would rather play Butler as captain than Bam for unknown reason, because we don't know how the neck is or even the shoulder. For that reason, I would rather go with Butler. Butler would be one of my favorite choices as captain, and then the second guy would be Kelly O. Kelly O price is just cheap on DK compared to FD. I mean, you see how far to go to find Kelly O on FD. It's not like the FD. You like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and he's like this 7 guy, and Dragic is not even playing. But here you have to go. Let's see, James 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Wait a minute, 6. Okay, that's way too much. So Kelly O to me is the choice at captain. Then Butler. Well, possibly if Bam is not playing, then I'll put Butler first. If Bam is playing, then I'll put Kelly O first. And then once you get Kelly O, basically you can do everything you can. You can definitely get James in there, and you can even put Davis in there if you want. And if you want Davis, you can get Butler. You can get Bam if Bam is playing. And you still what have 7. Look at that. You still have a lot left to do. Okay. And you can get you a player like Rondo and Jaquardi. See, you can go that way if you want to. And another way you can go is you can even like, you know something, I want to put Davis in there too. You can put Davis in there. Look at this. You can put all those guys in there, and yet you can come with 2.8 player, and you have 1-2 you can use, and that's Morris. That's possibly gonna be a very, very popular lineup on DK. I'm gonna use it myself. Definitely gonna use it. But what I'm saying is, there's so many different things you can do. Again, Kelly O will be my favorite. If Bam is not playing, then Butler. If Bam is not playing, Butler would be my favorite. If Bam is playing, Butler will be my second, and James will be my third regardless. So if Bam is in, Butler will be my second choice as captain. If Bam is out, Butler will be my first, Olenek will be second, James will be third, and then Davis will be fourth. And as far as the cheap guys, I will play in my captain position. You can go, let's see, I can see KCP in there. Danny Green again, the shoulder, I don't know. None didn't really play much in this game, but I wouldn't mind taking a chance there. Rondo, I wouldn't mind taking a chance. I'm not taking, he was going to be a guy I don't see me play at all. Maybe I'll go 10% of Hero, but I'm not looking forward to play him at all. Of course, if Dragic was in, I would rather play Dragic. He's not in. I'd rather play Rondo over Hero. I mean, head to head. I would still rather play Hero. Rondo. I'll take that 200 1.2k and do something else with it. KCP gonna get the minutes, so I wouldn't mind playing KCP at the captain either. But the 3 guys I mentioned are the guys I'm looking to play at the captain, which is Kelly O, Butler, and James. Those are my 3 main guys at the captain position. Howard, I want to play more than I want to, but the fact that I don't see them giving him more minutes, for that reason, I might not play Howard as much, but I will definitely play him. Caruso, I like him more on FD than I like him on DK. Alright, the fact that he is 5.4k, he is more money than Olenek, that I have a problem with that. Alright, but if you have enough money, if you wanna go there, you can go to, because Caruso, it's possible for him to get you 25 fantasy points at the captain position. That's really, really good. That's about what, 30, 25, that's 12, that's about 37.5, something like that. So that's not gonna hurt at all. Yeah, that's basically it on FD and DK. Let's see, as far as FD, the most popular gonna be LeBron James. Use Davis, use Jimmy Butler, and then use Caruso. Let's see, Caruso there. and then you have a 7.5. Then you're gonna have to choose between Kozma and Markeith. Me personally, I'd rather go with Kozma, but based on what Markeith been doing, even been on winning lineups, it's gonna be up to you. Alright guys, that's basically it. Appreciate you guys. My football video gonna be out, need to be out today because it's supposed to be out on Monday. That's gonna be my first look and recap of what happened yesterday. Alright, appreciate you guys. Please subscribe, turn on your bell notification, and of course drop a like in this video for me. It's easy guys. Just look on your left, down to your left, you'll see the like button, and just click on it. Alright, just click on it. Appreciate you guys. I'm out.